presenting on the United States Marine Corps. And first I'm going to tell you about what type of gear and stuff they use. This is an M16 assault rifle. It can shoot 1 or 3 bullets at a time. And a lot of people think it's automatic, but it's not. And it's illegal in Connecticut, but not very many other states. Okay, that doesn't work. Could you go to something called the saw? You just click the arrow. Not that. Click the, no, you just click the arrow forward again. Like that, yeah. Okay, SAW stands for Squad Automatic Weapon. 2 people in a Marine squadron get to use this. They need a special month of training to be able to use it. It weighs about 20 pounds, which is a lot lighter than a lot of large weapons. Could you click the page again? Again. Okay, this is an M77 howitzer cannon. It's been in use since World War II, and I don't think it's had any changes. It fires shells like this long, and it can go like half a mile. It's technically a recoilless rifle. Could you go to next page, sorry. Okay, this is an M110 sniper rifle. It was made specifically for the Marines, and no other branch of the military that I know of, or that I don't think any other branch uses this besides the Marines. It's light, probably about the weight of your average hunting rifle. Could you go to the last page, I think? I think if you click view all, or if you click
View all?
yeah, I think if you, and then you scrolled over by, you see where it says swipe left and right? Swipe right. Or, I don't know, it doesn't work very well. It's not working very well. But if you just click the bit, I know that changes it too. Just click like a weapons picture, I guess. And then you can do it manually. Sorry. Oh, here it is. This is a javelin. It's a ground-to-air missile. It can't be fired unless it has a lock-on to a vehicle, a building, or an aircraft, so it's impossible for it to accidentally go off. And it's kind of, you like put your face up to the screen, and it's kind of like a targeting system. It's kind of cool. Any questions about the weapon? No? Okay.
Oh, one right behind you.
Oh, hello.
So, for the javelin, does it shoot, or is it the actual missile itself?
So you put the missile in here, and you aim with this little binocular thing.
Oh, so it attaches to like cars and tanks.
No, you hold it.
Oh, you hold it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Anthony, what do you mean when you said lock on? What does that mean?
So it takes 3 seconds, and the computer inside of it locks on, so
Locks on to,
an object, either a building, a vehicle, or an aircraft, and the missile is now following that object.
Anthony, I had a question too.
Yes.
But that M110, the sniper rifle,
Yes,
yeah, that looked like the one on American Sniper.
it is.
It is, okay.
Oh yeah, I guess you're
should I
right.
go back to that one?
Well, just from watching the movie, but it looked a lot like it.
Yeah, he didn't actually, I read his book, he actually didn't use it very often. He thought it was too long. But you're right, it is from the movie, yeah.
Is this the one you said only the Marines use?
Yeah, I guess it wasn't only the Marines, I was wrong about that.
Oh.
I didn't, yeah, it is.
Oh, that's the movie with Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh,
So what about this one?
yeah.
Now, if you could click the thing that says weapons right there in the
Right
corner.
here?
Could you go to aircraft?
Sure.
I'm not, click the Prowler.
Here?
Right here.
I think I hooked you up, yes.
Oh. Oh, that's So this is an F-18 Hornet. It's a fighter jet. I think it's a Mach 2, which I don't think it can go quite the speed of sound. But it can drop missiles in small bombs. It's fairly new too. Here is a CH-53 Super Stallion. It's large enough to carry some people and a very small vehicle, but it's used mostly for attacking large buildings because that thing pointing off the front looks like a horn. That can fire fairly large bullets. Nothing too special. Oh, here's the MV. Here's an Osprey. It kind of looks like something out of a movie, like a helicopter airplane. I'm not actually sure what it's used for. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, a video game called Halo. Copy this.
Oh.
Perfect. Here's a Super Hercules. It's used to carry tanks and squadrons of Marines. Oh yeah, here's a Super Cobra. This was also in the American Sniper movie. It saved him, and it's a very small, fast vehicle. It flies at a 45-degree angle so that it can aim towards the ground to strafe the enemy. It's also used for scouting missions. And finally, the Huey. It's been in use since Vietnam. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's in like every war movie I've ever seen. Any questions about the aircraft?
How does it fly in a 45-degree?
No clue. Any other questions? Yes?
So, for the one that you said was out of Halo,
Yeah.
so what, like,
It's called the Falcon and Halo.
yeah, but so basically, what do they use it for in like that?
Like Halo?
No,
In real life.
yeah, you
I
said you don't
don't
know, but
know.
in the science and purpose.
Oh.
Like, could we see that?
I could go look at it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you had a question too.
Yeah, it's about the same thing. So it's in Call of Duty.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a video game knowledge correct.
That's the one you told me about, Kevin?
Yes, it has the capability to carry 24 Marines into combat, sorry. It's much faster than the Huey. It was used first in Iraq, I guess.
Thank you.
Any other questions? No? Okay. Oh.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, please.
What do I
You
click on?
just, like, now you go over to the weapons thing.
All right,
And I want you to, could you please click gear?
gear, you got it.
I'm not gonna go over the vehicles because they're quite simple. They're just tanks and Humvees. Humvees are just Hummers with armor on them. Oh, this is night vision gear. You can equip it to your helmet, which I'll show you later, and also to pretty much any weapon you have except for a knife, like in a grenade. This is an improved tactical vest. They had something called the modular tactical vest, but it was much too heavy and large and didn't work, so they made this, which is smaller. This is an RCO. It's a scope, pretty much. That's it. Nothing special about it.
Not, is it a gun or is it
It's a scope. It's
just a
this.
scope?
You put it on top of any gun with a rail. Any,
Oh.
any questions? So you couldn't put it on a hunting rifle. Yes, John.
How many, what's the range it can do?
That, it's, times 3 zoom, which is like 30 yards. Yes?
Is it like an AGOG scope?
Yeah, that's what Call of Duty calls an ACOG scope. Any question from you, Evan? Yes?
So like the vest,
Yeah.
like, are they like bulletproof?
Yes, to a point. They can't stop anything larger than
What
AK-47.
if it like shot me right there?
You'd be okay.
Would I be dead?
You'd be okay unless it's above a 38 caliber rifle.
Mm.
So I'm not done, but I'm just grabbing some. Here's a Marine helmet. It's from Vietnam. You can like pass it around if you want. It's a Marine helmet. You can't put any special stuff on it.
What do you mean, Kaz, you can't put, Anthony, you can't put
Oh,
special stuff on?
Well, like the night vision.
Oh, I see what you're saying, any equipment,
Yes, you can't put any equipment.
okay.
Don't put it on. It's falling apart.
Yeah.
Please don't put it.
I was wondering, was that
Yes.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike,
This is
go
like-
around that way. Mike, that way.
This. This is a
You go around.
Marine uniform from before 1990. Sure. This is actually an army cap, but I wanted to tell you about the pixelated. Most people think it's just there to look cool, but it actually confuses cameras and looks more real in the wild than real camouflage.
The design on the cap, you mean,
Yeah.
Anthony?
You'd think it'd be easier to see, but it's harder. And cameras get confused when they look at it. Okay. Wait, what? No.
Does this belong to your grandfather or?
No, I was at the flea market and they said they wanted $20 for it, so I bought it. It came with a certificate of authenticity. So
Wow.
I know that's real. Yes, you have
Is that digital camera?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he was just talking about, Michael.
We didn't say it was digital.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Okay. It's a helmet. Okay, where'd my numbers go? Symbols, yeah. So has anybody seen this before?
Yeah.
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 Battlefield.
Oh my.
Is everything a video game? It's called the eagle, the globe, and the anchor. That's what it's called. The eagle stands for America. The globe means because they can fight you anywhere. And the anchor is because they started in the Navy in 1775 to attack where the regular Navy people just didn't want to go. Has anybody heard of a Marine saber?
No.
No.
Okay, it's a sword. This is an enlisted, and this is an officer. I think the enlisted looks better. But it's used for ceremonial purposes. If you ever see a Marine dressed like this, he has a saber by his side.
Do they ever use it in combat?
No, that would be very unintelligent. Okay, questions?
What does the officer one look like?
Oh.
Of the uniform.
Oh, they wear the same thing, they just have more badges.
Oh.
Yes?
Why would it be illogical to use it? Is it like not a good sword?
Oh, because now they have guns.
Well, I know, but like, if they were like hand-to-hand combat, would it like break because it's not a good sword?
No, it's very well, but they have bayonets fixed to the end of their rifles so they can do that while still holding their gun. Yeah, they don't use their knives like you call them. Anyway. Yeah, oh yeah, you get to keep this after you retire. Cool little keepsake.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Here are the traditions. They're pretty funny, actually. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna go through the ranking system. I'm not gonna tell you what they mean, because it says it. And I'd be much too. No. Okay.
That doesn't work?
Click on it.
Click on it?
Click and drag.